Yo, what we saying to chat, mate? This is trade recap. It is the 21st of October, Tuesday, 2025. Recap is going up at 6 o'clock. So the recap for today, we took four trades today. I know, 4 trades. It's fucking ridiculous. We took 3 longs and 1 short. So this long, and this short. So yeah, fuck it. We'll just fucking go right into it. So we'll just replay the chart to where thing is, and then I'll just get rid of all this. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just get rid of all of this, and then I'll just go over it, and then I'll just add it back later on. Yeah, sweet. Right, so coming into the day, I was leaning bullish, so we're going to the 15-minute time frame. We'll see here that we've got all-time highs up here, this buy side, we've got Asia high, and these unfilled fair value gaps here, 1 hour, and then we've got this buy side as well, resting just below this 1 hour fair value gap here as well. So these were like my draws for the day, like these were nice draws. I was wanting 9:30 to open lower, tap into London low and tap into this 5-minute for maybe a potential long opportunity, and then if not, then come down to this 4 bullish value gap within the EQ of the 4 range. So that was just looking like the nicest for me. And we were definitely like, I was quite confident on the bullish bias considering we were so close to all-time highs. I didn't expect price to really come down unless we were rebalancing the range. So I was just going to wait for some sort of long off one of these key levels. So the first one I walked to was obviously London low in this 5-minute. We ended up getting an SMT with this as well, which was just super strong confluence for me personally. I don't know if we had any unfilled gaps, I don't think we did. But we just had this nice low resistance liquidity resting just above London low. So yeah, we just had this really nice low resistance liquidity resting. So I was waiting for some sort of like tap into this range, which we got. We ended up filling the range, respecting the 5-minute on the 5-minute time frame, and then I was looking for any sort of like long out of this. So we had this, but I think we ended up making a new leg. Yeah, we did. And then we had a 30-second within this new leg here after turtle sweeping this low. So I'll go into my top step, you'll see it was here. So it was this 30-second here, just get rid of all this noise. Just kind of block this part out. This part doesn't really matter. We're just looking from here and beyond. So I've got a good idea to block all it. There we go. Oh shit. There we go. Right, so so if you look here, so we've got the LR up here, so we open lower, we resweep that low and we get this 30-second inversion here. So I was looking for a long out of this 30-second inversion, we ended up filling it, and then I ended up getting a fill over and run it here, and then we ended up I just covered the low, and ended up just hitting my stop loss. So I went in like 600 after that trade, so I was in like 600 on the day. If I get the recording up, I swear I had the recording somewhere, let me just pull it up. 21, oh no, that's right now. It's this one. Let's see it. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, so it was this 30-second version, and then I got a fill around about.
Yeah, I'm not too.
Oh no, I got worse than I thought actually. But you know, my fill wasn't like the absolute worst. Let me full screen this fucking bad boy. Get this here, so I can just flip through all these pages. But yeah, I got pretty mid-trade. This is like a very A+ trade actually, and this was a bit tall. We had a nice LR generated here. I just had my TP at this little bit LR here. So it wasn't a bad idea. Where's the entrance? 555. 2, 555. And SL was like 3 something. It's around there. Something like this. There's some sort of trade like this. But yeah, I ended up just getting stopped out of that pretty quickly. But it was a nice trade. Like we were respecting the 5 minute. SMT, fucking the lot. Like this isn't a bad setup at all. Like not whatsoever. I was very, very content with this trade idea. It's just unfortunate that I didn't want to play out. Not much I can do with that. I was doing like 600 after this. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, nah, very A+ setup, bullish bias and everything. Only issues were not within discount the range, but I'm not going to be too hooked up on that after last week because, like, if we're showing conf off of key levels, I'm going to take some, you know what I mean? But yeah, so that was the first trade idea we took, and then what was the second? I think this was the second. Was this the second? Nah, it wasn't, because I was waiting for this. So I was waiting for this to see what we were doing off of this 5 minute fair value gap here, see if we like inverse or something for like a potential long or maybe a potential short, depending on how we react. I think we ended up getting a short idea off of this, so we ended up respecting it and creating this 2 minute here, which we ended up inversing. Now I was going to take this, but I didn't like the close on it, so I was really wanting to like maybe see this, like have this as my break even obviously, and then maybe see price like retrace back up to the inversion to then go lower towards the fair value gap, but never ended up doing that. On the video I'm sure you can see me like having the trade idea set up, yeah, but we just never ended up fucking retracing to hit it, so that was unfortunate. I did have my shit ready in that, but yeah, we ended up just dumping, and then yeah, that was really it, to be honest. And then after we had taken out this low, I was looking for another potential trade idea because we formed a 50-minute fair value gap up here. So I was looking for maybe a potential long towards the rebalance of this 50-minute, as I'm still bullish. We didn't have this SMT anymore. Only thing is we didn't tap the floor, but like, I wasn't too concerned since we were still technically delivering off of, it wasn't the 5 minute value gap, I think we inversed by then, but we were still delivering off one of the low, re-sweeping lows. It was kind of just like a seek and destroy kind of day. Pretty good setups today though, in all fairness. But yeah, so we ended up re-sweeping this low here. We had the 50-minute fair value gap up here. I think this was, where's 10 AM? I remember 10 AM opening lower. So yeah, we ended up having 10 AM open lower, so I marked that out. I was like, alright, 10 AM open lower, that means we can potentially get our open low high close and target the 15-minute as our TP. So we ended up, re-sweeping that, and then we ended up, I think it was, where did we re-sweep this low? I'm sure we re-swept this low. I remember marking this out. Yeah, so we re-swept this low here, and I was like, alright, okay, maybe we can take this 1 minute inversion here then, to the unfilled 3 minutes. So this is a 3 minute, so this is my break even. The only really thing about this trade is that we're not delivering off the floor, but we're still delivering off London low, and then we have a, oh wait, I think we do have an SMT actually. No, we don't. I don't know, I thought we had an SMT somewhere, no, I don't think we do. But yeah, no, we're still delivering here, so this is a good idea. I like this idea, the idea from trading the 1 minute to the 3 minute, and then full TP at the 15, because I feel like, well, at the time I felt like we could have traded back up to this 15 minute to then take shorts towards this, which we ended up doing later on in the day. But especially just because 10 AM open lower, I was quite expectant of like some sort of a move up. So I got a really good feel on this trade. A really good feel on this trade. Yeah, you can see it there. That was my fill there. Super nice fill at 2240. So 2240. So it was there. 2240. Yeah. So it was right here. So this is my fill right here. Really nice fill. To be honest, like you cannot complain with that fill. And then TP at that. So that was 114. So I think. Was that 114? No, that's about right, to be fair. Yeah, so I don't know, this was a really nice trade though. Like, see if this played out, which it did look like it was going to play out as well. This was going to be so nice. So yeah, I got my fill there. and then went break even here at the 3 minute. Now, arguably I could have took partials here, but the 15 minute was my draw, so I'm not gonna. I didn't want to like take profits early. I did actually after this take profits early on my short, but I don't know, that's a bit emotional. But yes, 10 up from lower. We swept this low, still delivering off London. We had a nice LR here coming all the way through. So I was quite confident in this trade. And then take it to the 3 minute B just in case 3 minute gets respected and we come lower, maybe present another trade opportunity. But yeah, no, it was looking so fucking good until we got this. So we whipped down into the order block here. Well, I mean this order block as well technically. So we whipped down into this OB here. Respected it. I was still in the trade here because my fill was so good. But I accidentally. See when the price came down, I don't know, my mouse must have just been over at the buy, but I accidentally added 15 cons, like micros, to my position. I was like, oh shit, so I closed like half my position here again after adding those extras. So it made my entry up here. I'll just show you what I mean actually. So I was trading, it was looking good, and then I accidentally add. We'll go back with it. Yeah, it was. Can you get back with the minutes? No, I can't. Bro, let me just play it.
Order fill.
Yo, see, then I add 30. Moves my fucking entry up here, which I was a bit gutted about, and then we ended up going higher, and I ended up closing, and then that put me at like 200 in drawdowns. I just realised.
Order fill.
Yeah, and then my entry was all the way up here. I was devastated. But I just kept my stop loss here because that was my original entry. Like, even though, yeah, I should have moved it here because I got break even anyway. Like, I don't know, I was quite confident in the trade and where my stop loss was, I was happy. So, yeah, because like even if I didn't add those coins and I got break even here anyway, I would have been down more than if this just got hit. Like, so I technically made 100 off this trade. When you think of it, I'll show you what I mean. So I was down 600 and we ended up hitting SL, and I'm only down 500, so I made 100 technically off the trade. But yeah, after that, we ended up, so we started this 3 minute here that we needed to inverse. So this 3 minute was my next target really. So I wanted to see if we were respecting this or not, because we could just respect this, come lower, tap EQ and forward, and then go higher towards the 15 minute. So I was waiting to see what we were kind of doing here. I wanted to see some sort of inversion or respecting, or like, I don't know, I was just trying to align time frames really. And I didn't take this obviously, I didn't take this because I just lost the trade off this, so I'm not just going to enter just because I just lost the trade. And I'm still bullish on the day. We had this inversion here, but obviously 3 minutes highest time frame, so I wasn't going to take that either, because we didn't take out this low beforehand. So I'm really just waiting for the 3 minute to inverse. We ended up getting the inversion after this candle. It was this one. I ended up entering on the close of this, and then just covering the body of this candle. And then I had my TP at the 15, but it was a negative R. I think actually my stop loss was a bit higher than this, because it was like 0.7 of an R for this one. Yeah, it was around about this anyway. So I just moved it to like a 1-to-1, and then I ended up getting that 1-to-1, but I closed my trade early here. I don't know if it was just out of like emotions or I don't really know. I think it was just like uncertain if we were going to actually get that 1-to-1, like if we were going to push that bit higher. But we did. But I ended up just closing here. I ended up being break even on the day after that. Oh no. I think it was down 200 on the day after that. I'll pull the clip up. So we took the 3 minute after this. I was on the phone with my pals. I was on Discord call. But yeah, I was just waiting for the 3 minute to inverse. We ended up inversing it. My fucking screen kept on freezing, so But yeah, I ended up entering off the close right there. I didn't actually realise how bad the fucking R was. I was looking at this, I was like, why is this wrong? And I was like, oh, the R. So I ended up moving it to 1-to-1. I risked 430 on this trade because I was covering the body close, or the up close, the bottom of the up close candle. So yeah, I mean, wasn't the worst, but I was so confident in this because we were so close to the 50-minute and the break-even was quite close, and we're obviously invalidating higher time frame inversions. So I was pretty confident on this trade, definitely hitting the 15-minute minimum. So that's just what I targeted. I ended up closing here. I don't know if it was fear, greed, or like, I don't really know what it was. It was probably I wouldn't say it's a combination of those emotions, but I was definitely just wanting to secure so I wasn't down on the day. I think that was kind of like really why I ended up closing. But we ended up pushing up. Got break even relatively quickly, and then we tapped the 50-minute basically right after as well. So it wasn't too bad. You'll see. I'll just let it play out. So I was just chilling my stop here. Just waiting for it to hit break even. I put my break even a little bit early just because I was. Well, James actually said he put his break even. So yeah, I thought I was break even as well. So we ended up hitting break even. Ended up hitting that 50-minute there, just after. You'll see it. 2 seconds. Boom there. So I started trailing my stop after this. Just because I wasn't quite sure if we would go to the 1-to-1, and then obviously we've hit the 50 minutes, so we could just go down to rebalance that higher time frame range. So I was just kind of trailing just to make sure I did secure something. But I really should have just held until there, because I ended up closing and then we ended up just pushing up to where my TT would have been. So I don't know. One thing I definitely am taking out from today is just don't close your trades early. Wait for your draw to get hit. Because I've minimised my profit by doing that. Because if I'd waited for my draw to hit, I would have only been down like fucking $60 there. Like my revenue P&L, and then the other trade, if I didn't take profits, I would have been up like 1.2 on the day. So definitely something I just need to work on. I guess it's just more like a mental thing though. But that definitely comes with time. So I ended up closing around about there. So it was a negative R trade for me, which isn't the best. Like, you don't want to be bagging negative R trades. But I mean, that's pure profit. So it's just a lesson I take out from today. And then we had this other trade idea here, which was with this bearish S&T. So we ended up coming up, sweeping out these highs on ES. So my pal James was on the trade here as well. Actually, he was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna hold it. I was like, "Nah, bro. Like, the rules say if it's an S&T against your setup, close it. Like, because NQ does not need to take out all this liquidity anymore. ES has already done it for it. So why would NASDAQ come up and take out this when ES already has? They're correlated assets. There's no need for that to happen. So we ended up. I just wanted to link time frames here because we still haven't hit this range here. We've got this sell side down here. We've generated decent LR coming up the way. So I'm really just wanting to see something maybe come down here, rebalance the actual higher time frame range before we do continue higher towards all-time high, because we are seeing a bit bearish now. Arguably I should have been done after this, but to be honest, I would have been actually mad if I didn't take this trade. So I'm really glad I took it, even though I was over trading. So I ended up taking this 2-minute version because we were respecting the 50-minute while we made an SMT. Now, one of the my old mentor, he was trying to long this, right? And it was kind of 50-50, but because we have this bearish SMT, there's no need for NQ to come up and take this. That's the bottom line of it. Like, there's no need for NQ to come up higher when we've made an SMT to call this liquidity out. So the only reason I really ended this was continuation short. 50-minute SMT, 2-minute inversion. I got a really good fill in this as well. I got a fill about there. That was a bit of my fill there. I just covered the body, I'm sure, and then I had my full TP down at this sell side down here. I didn't hold it to that sell side. I closed it around about from 1 to 3.13. I closed it around about here though. It was like 700 profit, so I was at like 461 on the day. So I got a really good fill. Price just instantly dumped, and this was a very aggressive dump, so I should have held. Like, there's no need for me to take profits here when this is the draw. And that's what I was saying earlier. But like, I just need to stop closing my trade early. Same like this one. Like this one, I should have just let it ride because I would have been up like 1.2 on the day. And that would have been me basically passing my account, like literally like a percent off passing. So it was a bit frustrating. But it is what it is. And there's not even an SMT or none either. So there's no need for this to close. But yeah, so SMT 15 minute, 2 minute inversion, got a really good fill, shorted this, closed full TP at basically where it says 10 AM, open high low close. And yeah, I think there's nothing else, there's not really more to say, but that's all it's it. But yeah, we ended up smashing full TP, boom, that would have been the trade there. If I didn't close early, I'll show you the clip of that too. So this one, we got this, and there, really nice fill. Yeah, I should have just held it, but I don't know. I didn't. Actually, I forgot to even mention. That's what I was forgetting. That's why I kept repeating myself. So we're on the 5 minute time frame. We have a 5 minute fair value gap that formed here, and this is where I went break even on the trade, because obviously real estate, if there's a fair value gap 5 minute or greater, go BE. So yeah, B was here. It's 5 minute. I went B here after we had. I think it's this week here. So I'll be here after we've taken it. And then, price just dumped. I ended up closing for TP roughly here. Nah, it was like, I think it was that look there, something like this. But yeah, I ended up securing about 700. You can see here. So yeah, I closed it there for a 3.12 RR. I should have just held, and then price did come down, fill that 4, tapped EQ, and then just fucked off. Back up towards the highs. So every single trade I took today has been pretty fucking fantastic, to be 100% honest. Like, every trade I've taken here is not a bad trade. This was fantastic. See, you've displayed the generational wealth, this one. This one was good because it was a very A+ setup, nice, super nice delivery. Maybe I should wait for a high time frame inversion, but even at that, it's like you take the highest time frame inversion in the current trading leg, where you sweat this low. This was the current trading leg, correct second inversion. Super nice. This one's super nice. 3 minute, super nice. I should have just held it to a 1-to-1. That's kind of hindered my profits there, and this one was fucking gorgeous, to be honest. Super nice continuation short towards the 4 for value gap. Like the reason I took this is because we had nice sell side here, and then we had this 4 for value gap equilibrium untouched. So it's kind of a no-brainer. If like we're seeking and destroying here, so if we're gonna respect this, we're gonna come down and fill this to then go higher. So that was my thought process for that. We also have an SMT here. So you actually, I'm pretty sure there was a long opportunity of this. Like you could end the 1 minute, go B the 2 minute, but then the 5 minute ended up getting respected and then disrespected. So I mean, unless you like got like some entry off like the OB here, then you could have got something good. But these are the only trades I was really liking today. Well, first opportunities. This one was gorgeous. This one was gorgeous. They're all fucking fantastic trades. So there's nothing I can really complain about that. I'll show you the clip of that last one as well. Yeah, I was actually going to take profits there at that interval, but it wasn't the draw. Like, why would I take profits there when it's not the draw? It doesn't even make sense. So I ended up like removing that and then just holding to. Well, I closed early, but I was going to hold that sell side and just above that floor. Yeah, see that? That's me saying it there. And yeah, I don't know. I think I just got like excited when we were dumping like this. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just going to close.
Order filled.
but I ended up fucking bagging that trade. It was fucking gorgeous, to be honest. Like, I was pretty hyped. I'm not an emotional trader, guys, I swear. But yeah. So I don't know, there's two trade ideas that I took fucking hell, mate. I need a lot of fucking... These were the 4 trade ideas that I had today. Pretty solid day, to be honest. I did overtrade, to be honest. I did de-risk on this as well. I only risked 230 on this. And I made a good bit, actually. If I go to today, on that last one, what would it be? I don't know. This is the P&L though, so I lost that first one. I don't know what this is from. Oh, this will be from the second one. I accidentally doubled my entry, and then I got B/SL. So I was down 500 on the day, and then that would have been from that would have been from the 3-minute version. My brain's fried. And then these two were from the fucking that short. Yeah, long short. Yeah. So yeah, that was that. But down 600, then I was down 200, then 500, and then up 500. So someday. P&L's looking pretty decent though. Hopefully we just have a green week. If we do that, it'd be fucking gorgeous, and I'd probably pass my account. P&L's looking decent. Win rate, sorry, to be fair, 61% win rate, so okay. I'll take that. Last week, it was 52%. Today, 66%. So I don't know. We're not doing bad on the account at all, to be honest. Like, we're doing pretty fucking good. I'm not far off passing. I'm just over halfway there now. So hopefully, if we just keep consistent, keep chilling, we can pass the account by the end of the week. But don't want to be not putting expectations there, but we should be able to pass it. But yeah, nothing else for me really to say. That's fuck it. Recap. Yeah, sweet. Enjoy. Bye bye.